Okay, we're gonna try this again. I recorded a video, but I got a new phone and it was like I was seeing my face, but then when I went back to edit it, it didn't work out so good. Um, anyway, this is Life Helps You Grow. I am on here doing a video because I thought that I would get more inbox topics and it didn't quite go like that. So I decided to make a video to kind of share a few experiences that I've had throughout my life. And then if you guys maybe want me to delve into those a little bit more, then I'll do that. Excuse the monk bears in the back. It's kind of late and my kids are asleep, so I don't want to disturb them too much trying to do this video. Um, I've been sick, so my hair is like all over my head. And I've been working a whole lot as well, so haven't really thought much about doing videos. And as I said, I didn't get much feedback as far as the topics go, so I didn't really think that you guys were interested. So, but I'm gonna try this, and we'll see how this goes. Um, okay, first off, I am 32. Um, I'll be 33 in a couple of days. I am most recently, I've become a widow. About a year ago, my husband passed away from cardiopathy. Um, and we had two children. So maybe someone is going through a similar situation where they are not only grieving themselves, but having to raise grieving children who miss their dad, or maybe they miss their mom. I don't really know much about that topic as far as that part goes, but I also lost my mom 2 months before I lost my husband to lung cancer. And a few months after losing my husband, I lost my uncle, who was like my dad, to um, a heart condition as well. I grew up without a dad, so I had a couple of male models who kind of got together and tried to do his job. We had a couple of hit and misses, but I grew up okay. I married a good man and had two beautiful children. But it's not all peachy at all. Um, I was molested as a child, so that's another topic. Um, that's something that creates a lot of self esteem issues, a lot of identity issues, makes it hard for you to love another person and know how to accept love, simply because when you go through a certain type of abuse, you start to feel like you're not worthy. And when you grow up without a father who, knows that you exist, but he still doesn't want to be a part of your life, you start to, deal with abandonment issues. Um, I was also in an abusive relationship for a couple of years in my late teens. And I also had a certain point in my life where I got tired of being hurt and I myself became the abuser. Um, no excuse at all, because when you become the abuser, you notice that you tend to pick on the weak. You also notice how weak you really were, because if you were in an abusive relationship, then that would have meant that the abuser saw some weakness in you that he can or she can kind of play on. So those are a lot of decisions that we have to deal with consequences. And those are just a few topics that we can maybe talk about. And if I can possibly say something that can help change or improve your life or anything to where I can even help myself through this process because it's all new for me. My husband has been in heaven for a year and it's been a long year for me. But as I said, he was a good man and I don't want to talk too much about that because to some a year is a long time, but it's still very fresh to me. So I'm sorry I keep making faces and looking up because I'm trying to, make sure that my kids are okay in the other room. They're asleep in my room. But anything that I can help with, I'm willing to help. Um, I'm also, you know, willing to listen to a few testimonies or whatever. Like I said in a previous video, I'm not judgmental at all. Who am I to judge? I have been a cheater before as well. I played the victim role before. I've been in same sex relationships before. That may be something that if somebody in my family is watching the video or somebody in my husband's family is watching the video, they're going to get a little tight about that. But I believe that honesty is necessary to grow in life. So, any topic that I can help you with, inbox me or leave a comment below. Good night.